Alright, so I wasn't gonna really make a video on any of the new batch of characters other than Grenadier Melios because he's the one that people really care about. But I wanted to take a quick peek on this blue JERICHO because her passive is very interesting. If a critical strike occurs from an ally's skill used against an enemy, each ally's crit chance increased by 5%, max of 50%. It's really interesting passive. One that could work well with Blue Zelges when he comes on global, but honestly, if you want to use Blue Zelges, you don't want to use JERICHO because that's too much, too many blue units in the team. I mean, to be fair, green units wise, for meta, no, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. It's just her cards aren't the greatest. This card decreases HP related stats for 1 turn. Level 1, of course. Level 2, it's for 2 turns. You see, there's no difference in damage. That's why I don't like this card too much. There's a difference like the amount of turns it lasts. Level 3, 300%, which is much better. And then this one, 200, 240, 400. It explodes, which is okay. I was also going to make a video on Elizabeth, but I saw that Elizabeth has not been buffed on global, or is she? She hasn't been buffed on global, so there was a very recent buff that JP got to this Elizabeth. You see her attack card, right? It's heals the ally with lowest HP by 30, 40, and 60%, right? Well, on JP it changed to now it's heals the lowest by 80, heals everyone by 30, and heals everyone by 40. That's a big difference. It's a huge difference on like how this card will be, you know, used. So I really don't care for this character if she hasn't been buffed. I thought it was a new scene, you know. Could be interesting with JERICHO buffing the crit chance and everything. Lost Vein should be critting every hit, and the hits that he won't be critting, with JERICHO increasing his crit chance, maybe he will be critting. Because, you know, he hits multiple times on his cards, right? Especially the AoE. So that will count for her passive. And then, you know, sometimes lots of the hits that he does don't crit. So maybe those crits missing will be happening. So only issue is, you know, when you face another Lost Vein, you can't really attack him as often or as well. But we'll see what I can do. I already lost. Like, legitimately, I already lost. I say that because he got King in Lost Vein's Ultimate Tournament. It's okay. The team I'm facing is the best team in the game. Not much I can do. Yeah, it's already a lost game. Ugh. The difference between having Merlin and having JERICHO is quite big. Although... Huh. He went for... You know what? I won't complain. I will not complain. The explode... Yeah, I don't like how explode works because of that. Because explode isn't the best. Level 1, not going for an extra turn. Like, it is... I know it's 100% unlucky. I hate Melios. That's not good. It's fine. I'll be okay, but... I know it's 100%, right? I know 100% for explode. It's pretty cool, but not going for 2 turns is just... No. Nah, it's just not good. Either you cleanse that, or, you know, they'll kill you before the explode goes off. I like bleed. Bleed's okay. Like, bleed is 90%. 90! And it's for like, for 2 turns. It happens twice. It's not like once after 2 turns. Like, I like bleed much more than explode. I think explode is very unlucky. It's an unlucky skill. Don't tell me. Okay, don't kill. Okay, it worked. So how much is her passive on? Because I can take a look, right? 4. So she's increasing Melios crit chance by 20%. Yeah, it's a 96% now. Which is nice. That means that he should crit all 3 hits right here. Yeah. I mean, it is interesting. It's a cool passive. It's nothing, you know, crazy, but it is pretty interesting. Alright. Merlin and go for this time instead of King. Again, ult food just like last time. I could try to go for the kill. If I do this, right? Could I... Nah. The thing is that I'll be ranking up his cards, and he'll fully heal the following turn. That's the issue with attacking Lost Vein, right? If he's not... Well, if it's not a guaranteed kill, it's not worth going for. You can get a Petrify. If I can get a Petrify, a good old... Oh, no Petrify. Yeah, I lost. Yeah, because I don't have a Petrify, might as well. Lost Vein is not a unit you can take lightly. He has 70% resistance base, which means that I can't just kill him, you know? Might not kill Gopher this time. Yeah, Jericho is heavily weakened, and Melee got no crits on him. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. This is not going so well. He already got the ultimate, like, and yeah, there's no... Unless he didn't use the counter. Which, yeah, why wouldn't he use the counter? See, I could even try, but like, there's no point. I'm not killing a Starossa, right? I'm not killing a Starossa. Starossa on the team, huh? Yeah. Well, you can try again, Jericho. Okay, so my initial approach was attack food with Death Pierce, because then if I, you know, I'm getting more crits, I'm doing more damage, then I guess I'll kill more easily with Death Pierce and everything. But I think it's just best this way. If you use Merlin and ult food, it means that no matter what, you can at least get an ultimate turn 1. Because whatever character you get the extra card off, you just combine those cards and you get the ultimate, right? If you go first or second, you can just get the ultimate turn 1. Which is much better. Yeah, like Lost Vein, I get his ultimate. And the only way he can stop me is if... Well, he got the takeoff ultimate gauge, so... He can take off my ultimate gauge anyways, but... I still... Who has the lowest core resistance? I can check. I think it's him. So I'm gonna do this. So I can get the crits. No crit, unlucky. Okay, at least that increases by 5%. What's Jericho's crit chance? Is she low? Because if her crit chance is low, that's unfortunate, to say the least. But actually, you know, there was reduction of HP related stats by 50%. Might not be so bad. You see, I only attacked with Melee and Jericho, right? It was 2 level 1s, and he got, you know, half his HP down. Her debuff isn't bad, for sure. He's thinking of what to do. Yeah, it's his usual move. Apply Corrosion, take off the ultimate gauge, and then attack again? What is he doing? No crits, unfortunately. Ooh, that's a crit. Yeah, that's gonna crit everyone. That's gonna proc her passive. Hope this will kill Meliodas and petrify Lilia. Do proc the passive again. Man, she hasn't crit. Does she have like really low crit chance? I need to check. I'll check next turn. Or I guess next match. Alright, let me take a look at her crit chance. Because if it's low, she's trash. Because she can't open to increase the crit chance of the allies. Her crit chance is 36%, that's terrible. That's actually awful, damn. Get King's ultimate. But she got a crit there, that's nice. That increases the crit chance of wireless by 5%. That's nice. I will use her level 1 again. If I lower the HP related stats of Ascona again, that would be actually pretty cool. Because that, you know, kind of counters his passive. Unless he can take off an ultimate gauge. Which he can't. Okay. So I'll do this. Hopefully crit again. This is a guarantee that's gonna crit some people, right? Hopefully increase King's... yeah, it didn't crit. Increase King's crit chance by a little bit. You got a crit. Killed Meliodas. That's not so bad. That's not terrible. I mean, nah, this Jericho is just not. It's just not. If I crit, I mean, it's the thing with base Jericho. Jericho needs a new character. A new, you know, named character. We're getting new named characters via festival exclusives, right? But I want more named characters via just regular stuff. If Jericho can get a new named character that has better stats, that'd be great. Because it's the thing with when Lost Vein Meliodas came out. What I was mostly looking at is, does he have the same name as base Meliodas, or is he a new Meliodas? Because if he had the same stats, if Lost Vein, right, was released as a base Meliodas, he would not be nearly as good. Because base Meliodas has awful stats. It's just terrible. But Lost Vein had like the best stats in the game. So that was a big deal. Releasing new named characters can be good at that. Also, it can be annoying, of course, releasing new named characters, because then it's new costumes to buy. So there's also, you know, the pro and the con, right? Better stats, but new costumes to buy. They haven't been buffing characters for a while. They used to do some buffs here and there for characters, but it was like very minor. Like, they still do it sometimes, like increases the HP by like 0.5% or something. Mostly like no point, right? Those they buffed Hellbrum's stats or something when Blue Hellbrum came out. Something like that. They recently buffed the character. It was like, when I saw the buffs, it was like almost nothing. I was like, oh, okay, cool, nice. Let me play one more. I think I can go for one more. I mean, so far it's nothing, honestly. It's just, I'll be much better off using another unit, right? Alright. Another pen. Very nice. Ooh. Alright, if I was in the CC battle for a second. I can get Lost Vein's ultimate. And then I'll attack. I know this will crit. So I increase Jericho's chance for a little bit. I'll attack again with Jericho, hoping to crit again. One crit right there. One crit right there. Nice. That's 2 stacks. If I can lower the HP related stats of 2 characters, I could actually get a one shot for sure. Unless she can take off an ultimate gauge. Well, that was a 4th. I'll play one more just because this was like 1 minute. Alright. Dari. Ooh, CC food. He can't ult rush Dari though. That's the thing with he's using Dari and not Merlin, which means he cannot ult rush with Dari. The thing about using Dari and Gelfer is that if you do that, you can rank up Dari and have dodge and get the ult, and they can't do anything about it, right? But he's not doing that, so it's like, what's the point? Petrify? Okay, maybe he got... Honestly, I don't know. What's Darius? I hope Darius' core resistance is high, because if I do this, right, I can actually get Melly's and Jericho's ultimate. No crit. No crit. I mean, Melee can crit because he's melee, right? Yeah, Jericho, you're kind of trash. If only she would actually get crits. She would actually be so much better for her own passive. Because I remember using her Red Demon Hell once, and she was getting no crits, and I was like, what? What's happening? Oh no! So close. So close, man. Unlucky, dude. So close, man. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Not worth. It's just not worth. Get her costumes, I guess, for Great Demon. That's it.